You've probably taken a pill this morning, or last week, or the last time something hurt badly enough that you couldn't ignore it. You opened a cabinet, grabbed something, swallowed it, and moved on. The whole thing took 15 seconds. For almost all of human history, that cabinet didn't exist. No pills, no doctors with degrees, no hospitals, no understanding of bacteria or viruses or why the body breaks down at all. Just a sick person, a group of people around them who had no idea what was happening, and whatever they'd figured out through thousands of years of trial and error. And what they figured out is genuinely surprising. The oldest evidence of medical treatment we've ever found is roughly 60,000 years old. A Neanderthal burial site in Iraq called Shanidar Cave. Archaeologists found a body surrounded by pollen from specific plants, yarrow, ephedra, groundsel, plants that are still used in medicine today. Whether it was intentional medicine or coincidence has been debated for decades, but the plants were there, and they weren't random. By 5,000 years ago, the evidence gets impossible to argue with. The ancient Sumerians wrote the oldest known medical text, a clay tablet listing over 250 plant-based remedies. Licorice root for inflammation, thyme as an antiseptic, myrrh for pain. They didn't know why these things worked. They just knew they did. Thousands of years of observation written down in careful detail. Egypt went further. The Ebers Papyrus, written around 1550 BC, contains 700 remedies and reads like a real medical textbook. Willow bark for fever and pain, the same compound we synthesized into aspirin in 1897. Honey for infected wounds, which works because honey is antimicrobial and actually kills bacteria. Moldy bread pressed onto wounds, which we now know contains early forms of penicillin. These people had no microscopes, no germ theory, no understanding of infection, and they accidentally invented antibiotics thousands of years before Alexander
Fleming got credit for it. But here's what most people don't know about ancient medicine. Surgery happened. Real surgery. A skull found in France dating back 7,000 years shows clean circular holes drilled into the bone, a procedure called trepanation. The edges of the holes show regrowth. The patient survived. Someone opened a human skull with a stone tool 7,000 years ago, and the person lived. We found over 1,500 trepan skulls from the ancient world across every continent. This wasn't rare. This was a known procedure. And pain management existed too. The ancient Egyptians used opium. The Chinese had cannabis-based anesthesia 1,800 years ago. A physician named Hua Tuo mixed cannabis with wine and performed surgery on patients who felt nothing. The Incas chewed coca leaves before performing surgery at altitude, the same plant cocaine comes from. They didn't understand the chemistry, but they understood the effect. What's striking isn't just that ancient humans treated illness, it's how they thought about it. Because for most of human history, sickness wasn't purely physical. It was spiritual. A broken body meant something was broken in the relationship between the person and the world around them. Shamans and healers weren't separate from medicine. They were medicine. The ritual mattered as much as the remedy. And here's the thing modern science is starting to quietly acknowledge. The placebo effect is real, measurable, and powerful. The belief that you're being healed changes your body's chemistry. Ancient healers didn't know the word placebo, but they understood that belief itself was part of the treatment. So here's what ancient humans did when they got sick. They reached for plants that worked even though they didn't know why. They performed surgery with stone tools and kept people alive. They managed pain with substances so effective we still use derivatives of them today. They combined physical treatment with ritual and belief in ways that modern medicine is only now beginning to understand. The cabinet you opened this morning is 60,000 years of accumulated knowledge in a plastic bottle. They figured most of it out with nothing but observation, desperation, and time.